Hi guys, welcome to the all-new self-employed vlog, previously known as Aardvark Installations. The new setup going forward, where I'm just going to be giving you a weekly rundown of the work I do each week. So from day to day, I'll do some footage of each day, telling you what I'm doing, showing you briefly what it is I'm getting up to, and most of all, getting some variety in the channel, because before this, before starting this, which I only decided on yesterday, I'm struggling to get content out because I'm doing the same things every day. So going forward, it's going to be documenting all the different work I do, and the hurdles and trials and tribulations of being self-employed in general. So today is Tuesday. I was going to start Monday, but I only thought of it yesterday, to be honest. That's why. So today it's Tuesday, and I'm back to a job where I'm trying to find the problems with an aerial signal. I've got to pull up some floorboards and that, so I'm going to take you up there and show you what's going on. All right. Right, so I'm upstairs in this house where I've got to get some floorboards up to try and find where the problem is. So I've got a brand new aerial out there going through a brand new Masted amplifier. The cable is in good condition. There's two cables. They come out from the chimney into into the loft space, which is through that little door, and then they go along and they disappear about here. But I need to see where they go so I can trace them back, because I'm sure there's a break in the cable. But I've just lugged all my tools up here and the phone hasn't stopped ringing. I've had 2 phone calls from the same person asking me questions, and I'm like, right, okay, I'll come back to you. I've got your number, let me ring you back. And they ring again and they say, my mum wants to ask you a question. I'm like, can I just ring you back later? It says, all right, fine. What time can you come? I said, well, not now. I'm on site, busy. I'll ring when I've got my diary. I'll ring you later. Just does my head in. I'm trying to get on with this work, and then I'll sort them out. But it's just making this job take longer. Right. Anyway, I'm going to get this carpet up and pull up a floorboard about here and see what I can see, and go from there. Right. So I've had the floorboards up. I found a bit of a serious kink in the cable, so I've sorted that out. But signal's still not there, so I'm now gonna go back up. Oh, that's better. I'm now gonna go back up on the roof and change the connections, check the amplifier, because it is a brand new one, but it could be faulty, so I'm gonna stick a new one on to cover all bases, because it's just not making sense. And I've been here 2 hours this morning pulling up floorboards, still to no avail. But yeah, I have had a dodgy batch of F connectors where they're not sitting right, so I'm going to go and change the connectors, check the amp, maybe even change the amp. Might even take that Masted amp out and just put a splitter on there and put a distribution amplifier in the attic cupboard where all the cables meet, and see how that works. See if you've got a strong enough signal then, because yeah, we'll have a look at that. But talk about a bloody nightmare, I tell you. Right, somewhere is my tool vest. Oh yeah, it's over there. Right, I'm gonna crack on. That was a pain in the arse, pulling floorboards up, trying to find a break in the cable. Yeah, that's taken up all morning. It's now 10 to 1, so a little bit behind schedule. Wanted to be on the next job by now, but there we are. So now it's all working. Good TV signals throughout the house, and all paid straight away. It's one of the things I'll talk about with self-employment, is making your payment terms, what you want, clear from the start. There's no reason for people to have to delay waiting 28 days to pay you. There's no legal requirement for that. Just make your payment terms clear from the start. That's what I do, and I have done for 20 odd years, and I'm not chasing anybody for money. Right, on to the next job, which is, I think she's had Sky for years and wants to get rid of it, but she's now sort of widowed and wants a TV aerial system. So I haven't even been there, first time arrival, first time looking on site in a minute, so let's get on to that, and hopefully it'll be about, I don't know, 1:15, because I'm going to stop and have my lunch in a lay-by or something. Right, I'll back to you in a moment. Right, okay, just been to that job. Turned out I couldn't actually do it because there's far too much to do in whatever time's left today. But I've given her a price to come back and do it next week. I'll be putting a new aerial up, running 2 cables to 2 rooms and hanging a TV in the kitchen. One of the things with being self-employed and you haven't been to the job, you know, sometimes you'll go there and earn there and then, and sometimes you'll have to come back. So it's hard to know exactly what you're going to earn and what you're going to take on a day-to-day basis sometimes. Right, I'm now heading over to, where am I going now? Oh yeah, hang on. Sneeze. I'm going to sneeze. Been up in a loft. Lovely. Right, yeah, I'm going to a job where I fitted a Wi-Fi extension system probably about 6 or 7 years ago, and it's been working fine. They've had some work done and now things aren't working. So something's happened, something's unplugged something probably. I'm going to have a look at that, and then that'll be me done for today, and that'll be Tuesday finished. Yeah, quite a quick one. I'll come back to you when I've had a look and see what this job's all about, alright? Right then, so I've been to look at that Wi-Fi one. So yeah, I fitted him a Wi-Fi access point and a switch 7 years ago, it turns out. A couple of years before lockdown. And yeah, something's failed. But I don't use that equipment anymore. It was Ubiquiti stuff, it was Unified stuff. And I don't have the software, the setup software on my laptop, because that's on my old laptop. I don't use Ubiquiti anymore, it's too expensive. I use TP-Link, and so I couldn't log into the settings to see what the problem was, and he's just decided to get rid of it and upgrade to some newer, better TP-Link stuff anyway. So he paid me a call out, which is good, which is what I quoted, you know, for coming out. He's paid me that, and I'm just going to go and get him a price on changing the parts over. I think I might have the power injector at home in the garage, but until I get home I don't know. I know I've got one, but whether it's compatible with one of those access points I don't know, because I've got one of them on the van ready to rock. But I'll have to see. But that's it. That's what my days are like. Sometimes I know where I am, sometimes I haven't got a clue what's going on. So I've got to go home, see what I've got in the garage, see if it'll work, and if it will, I can ring him up and I'll be back down there Thursday to do that. If not, I'll have to order one in and it'll be next week. But it's always up in the air, I'm always juggling stuff, and that's how it goes. That is my Tuesday. That's Tuesday done. So yeah, tomorrow I'm on a job where I'm fitting 2 aerials on one property. It's a very oddly shaped house, really old house, rickety roofs and stuff like that. Loft space is inaccessible. So, and they want something like 8 TV points put in there. It's quite a rare thing. So I've actually got a lad coming in to give me a hand, subcontracting the lad in to help get this done, so I can get it all done in one day. I've priced him in, so it's all good. Yeah, I'll probably be up on the roof doing the dangerous stuff, and I'll get him sort of drilling holes and running cables, save time. So that'll be interesting. So that's tomorrow, Wednesday, and yeah, I'll cut off now, and the next time you see me will be tomorrow morning. Morning. Welcome back. It's now Thursday. Yeah, forget yesterday. I said I'd be doing a video for Wednesday, but I was too busy, too full on. I had a guy with me giving me a hand yesterday for the first time, and it went really well, but we were just too busy, so didn't get any footage of that. What a lovely morning it is. Not a cloud in the sky. It's going to be a lovely day, about 19 degrees today, which is good for March. Right, what time is it? It's about 6:30 in the morning. I'm trying to get in the van. Right, about 6:30. So yeah, I got a job today where another company's been to try and sort out a problem 3 times and they haven't managed it, and so he's got in touch with me now, and I'm going to go and have a look myself. So I'll get some footage and bring you along and show you what I find in a minute, alright? Right, I thought I'd have a little chat while I'm on my way to that first job. So today I got 3 things to look at. The one I've just said, the guy's got a TV aerial installed and he wants to come off a certain transmitter, which is tricky. Might not even be possible in the area he's in, but apparently he did, and he's had another company out there to change his aerial because he was losing signal. God, I can't see a thing now. That's better. Yeah, so I'm going to go and see whether it's even feasible, whether I can do anything different. I'm not charging anything to go and have a look. That's how I work. It's always a free quote to see what's going on, and if I can do anything there, I will, and I'll get some video of that. Then I've got a little job just up the road from there to take down 2 aerials. The one customer rang me saying her aerial's falling down and they don't use it and don't intend to, so I've got to take it down, and her neighbour, who shares the same chimney, apparently wants me to take theirs down too. So quick job there, and then finally shooting down the road, well, about half an hour away, to somebody who's losing channels, weak signal or something. I don't know yet. I'll let you know when I get there. So 3 things to do today, and I've got to get it all wrapped up relatively soon because I want to get back this afternoon to potter about in the garden. It's like I said before, it's going to be a lovely day today. I think they said about 19 degrees. The sun's already blaring now, so it's a lovely little mini summer's day in the middle of March. So I'm going to get in the garden and potter about a bit, and then I've got to pick my son up from Beavers about 5:30, 5:45. So that's my day. We shall see how it all goes. Hopefully it's of a little bit of interest to people. I'll speak to you when I'm on the job. Right, so I'm at this job. Don't know if you can see that aerial there. So the guys had a company out and do a cast job. I won't mention the company's name because that's not fair. But there's no cash. It was cash, no receipt, no warranty, nothing. And so it looks like this is the right style of aerial, but they can't get a signal. And the engineer should have known straight away that that's not going to work, because the cable that's coming off it was fitted by the client, by the customer, and it's awful cable. Really bad stuff. Screw fix stuff, I think, but the cheap stuff. For all I know, there's a joint in the cable underneath the roof tile up there. I'm yet to find out, but the customers agreed for me to just whip it all down and start from scratch. And I said, look, if I'm going to give you a warranty, I'm going to be changing the aerial. Even though there's probably nothing particularly wrong with that aerial, he can use that at another property he's got, but I can't give a warranty without supplying new from myself, because I'm not guaranteeing somebody else's 2-year-old aerial, you know. So I'm going to put a new aerial up, new decent cable, take it off. There's 2 brackets there, and the whole thing's wonky as well. Look, it's pointing. It's about 11 o'clock, you know, it's not great. If it needs an amplifier, it'll go on there. I don't know till I've tested the signals up there, but that's what I'm up against this morning. So renewing all that, get it into the room, into the living room, hopefully tune his TV in, and away he goes, because at the moment he's got about 5% signal. It's crap. But yeah, I'm aware of the company that have done it, and I'm surprised at it, to be honest, but that's what happens when you've got a company with lots of engineers. The engineer that day couldn't be bothered because the owner of the company knows their stuff, but it wasn't them that did it. Anyway, right, yeah, lovely day for it. Lovely day for it. I'm gonna get some ladders up. I'll put this camera on my head, on the head strap, so you can sort of see what I'm doing. Let's crack on. Right, get this. Yeah, it's not straight. take this down, see if I can use one of these brackets, tighten them up, do whatever, or if I've got to put a new one on, so be it. This cable, yeah, let's start from fresh. Right, so hopefully you can see this. Look at all that rusty build-up, and it's all wet. It's all wet in there. I mean, the cable's terrible anyway, but that's all wet in there, and that shouldn't be like that. Right. That certainly wouldn't have helped. So let's get that changed over, eh? There we are. Don't know if you can see that, but new aerial up there, and that's all working fine. Right, on to the next one. Right, so I'm on the next job. And there we have it. See that aerial falling down up there? That's come down, and the neighbour wants me to take theirs down too at the same time. So, very quick, easy little job. There we are. As you can see, the aerials are now down. Right, on to the next one, which is I've got a fault with the TV signal, or a poor signal. No idea why yet. Haven't even been there. I will be there in about 45 minutes. And I'll let you know what's involved with that one. So, another whistle stop tour. Hi guys, right, just done that little third job. Yeah, it turns out they had a faulty amplifier and something missing, a power supply unit missing as well. So there's an amplifier, a splitter, there was all sorts of stuff in there. And again, that had been attempted, or somebody from another company had already had a go at that, and here I am fixing their shoddy workmanship again. So that's two different companies in two different counties who I'm in direct competition with. I've had to go and sort out. There we are, somewhat satisfying. Anyway, that's it for this week. Hope you enjoyed this new sort of layout of breaking it up over days, just so I can give you a weekly vlog. Yeah, I'll come back to you next week. So next week, what have I got on next week? Various bits of, I've got CCTV installs, I got a few, yeah, CCTV, TV aerial stuff, and I think I got a bit of a jet washing job as well to do next week, so a bit of a mixed grill. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Hope you like the new self-employed vlog and the new format it's going to be. Have a great weekend everybody, and hopefully see you next week.